Now,
William
could be the first monarch in 5 centuries not to be the head of the Church of England.
Had Tom Barron, who said he thought it was a shame that the King of England wouldn't want to be the defender of the faith. I put forward the argument that maybe having seen how the Church reacted to his parents' divorce, his mother,
yes,
and as Tom said, you know, Justin Welby, if he's the example of why people would want to be religious, maybe William wants to steer clear of the nonsense.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with all of that. And but the interesting thing is, William is said to be not comfortable around faith. He's an agnostic, basically.
Doesn't make him a bad person.
And he finds all that royal church stuff. He's uneasy about it. So he may bring about a kind of division, a schism between the royal family and the Church of England. So it's interesting that Prince William, very much a modern man, and this kind of church, going to church every Sunday, doesn't fit well with him. I still go to church every Sunday. Do you?
No.
Nor do I. That's a joke.
No. Well, it was very good. But I believe that religion should be a personal thing. I believe that you can be religious without going to church, and if he wants to abstain, excuse the pun, and wants to practice his faith or not faith or whatever, I don't think it negates him being the King of England.
No,
I think there's a realism about the church anyway nowadays.
Yeah, and also I did, the Church of England isn't exactly the only religion in Britain anymore, and for the monarch to be just the head of one religion in a country where there's many religions, sort of doesn't seem quite right. So I think William may sort of change the way things have always been there. Interesting how the royal family will adapt to modern times. I mean, they've been doing it sort of slowly, dragged kicking and screaming into the modern era.
I mean, he's going to be king in about 10 or 15 years, isn't he?
Yeah.
So it will be interesting and fascinating to see how he goes around it. But my old man, yes, they were in the gallery, work for the royal family. He said to me, "You watch him go. There will be people he takes revenge on over the way they treated his mother when he becomes king." Yeah,
the way he treated his mother, and he remains absolutely...
I think the church is part of that.
He remains furious about his brother, and the more you read... I think Robert Hardman's coming in to see you, isn't he?
He is on Friday,
the author
Lilibet,
this
that's
amazing
so angry.
The more you read Robert Hardman's books, the more you understand just how furious William is about Harry, and I am too now. I really think Harry...
I've got to the point where I don't want to talk about them because they annoy me so much.
Honestly, their behaviour's disgusting. Stealing the Queen's name and then pretending that she gave them her blessing when she didn't, and then trying to sue the BBC and newspapers...
Knowing that they were lying.
Think Terrible. About that. They're liars. They are liars.